Hey guys, it's Doug with Control Alt Success. This is the final video of the video series. So first of all, thank you very much for being a part of it. If you got any value out of it, great. If not, hey, you wasted the time, not me, right? So anyway, I just wanted to follow up with this last video to the video I did before this in regards to the PowerPoint presentations. What I wanted to talk about today is how I script my PowerPoint presentations. And it's actually fairly simple. It's a very simple process. First thing first, and I'm going to open up this Word point. That's from the previous video. First thing first is I create my PowerPoint. The second thing I do is, well, let me touch on this. When I create my PowerPoint presentations, I don't make it pretty the first time around. What I do is I lay out 10 slides, because remember the rule 10, 20, 30. I lay out 10 slides and I start adding to those slides. After I add to those slides, I go back, I see how I can refine it, how I can shorten it, how I can make it a little bit better. Then after that, I actually go into the editing, the actual graphic part of it. That's where I start to make it look a little bit better, look a little bit more presentable. Okay, once I have all of it down, that's where I add my animations. Now the one thing about a PowerPoint presentation is you don't want too many animations. Too many animations is kind of gaudy and too flashy. But like, bullet points fading in or a slide fading out, that's fine. Or if you're trying to get a point, you'll notice in one of my presentations I've done, I have a text move up and over while another text fades in, just to kind of get the point across. Those types of animations are fine. But the key thing that I want to talk about today is how I script it, how I actually write a script for the presentation. Once I create the presentation, I open up my PowerPoint, my actual PowerPoint software, and I look at all those slides and I go through each slide and then I name them. Slide 1, Slide 2, Slide 3, etc. Okay? Once I look at Slide 1, in my mind I think about how would I explain this slide. So Slide 1 would be my script. So I'd say, welcome to my presentation, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so does that make sense? Then the second slide, I'd go into that, and this is what I'm saying. So here's what I'm saying while I'm talking to you in this video. Okay, so Slide 3, I do it again, rinse, lather, and repeat. Always repeat. Okay, so it's actually very simple once you do this. And here's what happens. When you start utilizing this technique and you start scripting it as such, you'll start not only refining your script, but you're also going to be refining the PowerPoint presentation itself. You might find, you know what, if I change it just a little bit, I can say this, or if I do this, I could say that. You'll also find maybe some pertinent information in a later slide could actually be used in a previous slide. So in doing this little strategy, it's not even really a strategy, it's more of just a practice. You'll find your presentations having a lot more effectiveness. And the one thing too is when you're writing your script and you're rehearsing your script while you're doing each slide, when you do the presentation, you're already confident in the entire process too. So once again, thank you so much for taking a part of this video series. I really do appreciate you. And you can always visit my site, controlaltsuccess.com. That's CTRL-ALT-success.com. And you can always add me on Facebook. Comment, or the link is in the comment section below or the description below. Thank you so much again, guys. Stay tuned. I'm sure I'll have more down the road. Take care.